Hello, welcome back. So this last tutorial for this section, we are going to be covering the move, copy, rotate and scale tool. So to start, let's draw a sketch on the front plane and zoom in, and let's draw a rectangle and add a dimension to that rectangle. So let's make it 3 and 3. So now to do the move tool, all you need to do is select the move tool, entities to move. Since we want to move this entire rectangle, just like what we did in the mirror, we got to make sure we select all the lines. So a good way to do that is put your mouse click up here and click and hold and drag to select everything, and you will know everything is select because the lines was gonna turn to light blue and you also gonna see them in here. So the start point to move it, let's click this point and we can move it over. So that's the move tool. So the next one is the copy tool, and again we want to select everything, and start point we want to copy it about any point. Let's pick this point, and let's go back on this start point. We want to pick that point and move it over, and that's how you copy. So let's delete this one, and the next one is the rotate entity. In order to do the rotate entity, we want to make sure that we add dimension to this, because if we don't have to add the dimension to it, it's just gonna break the line. So you always want to make sure it's defined. Then now let's try rotate. Entities to rotate, we want to select this. Center of rotation, let's select this point. The angle, let's select 45. And as you can see, our angle has been rotated 45 degrees. And the last one is the scale. For the scale, let's try this, and I'm pretty sure it's going to break. Entities to scale, let's select the rectangle. Scale, because I was working on it previously, I'm gonna change that to 0. The scale about the scale factor 1, let's change it to 1. Scale about, I want to pick that point, and the scale factor, let me change it to 2. And as you can see, my rectangle is breaking. Why? Because I have the dimensions on it. So I'm just going to exit out of that, delete my dimension. So it depends on what you are trying to do. In some cases you might have to add the dimensions to it to define it, and in some cases you might have to delete your dimension to do what you need to do. So to scale it, now let's go back into the scale, and entities to scale, let's select that. Scale factor, let's try 2, and scale about that point. Now you see it's scaling evenly in all directions. And if I keep increasing my scale size, let me change it to 3, and it keeps increasing. Anyway, that is how you use those tools in SolidWorks. Thank you, and I will see you in the next lecture. Bye.